Hey y'all, welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to the weekly reading. What's up, Yamili? Yamili. What's up, Shalita? What's up, Naked? So let me get my drink. I have several drinks here tonight. Let's see. Ace of Coins. Let's start the collective message. Some of you may get a new job opportunity. What's up, Chantrell? What's up, XO? Thank you so much. Hey, Sarah. Baby, you're going to be feeling real good this week. Job opportunity it's giving that whatever this is someone could be asking you to work together, like collaborate on something. It could be a work project or something that's going to bring in some money for y'all. It's whatever this is, it's no stress. It's something that you're not going to have to worry about. Can you give me anything else on this? Like, if some of y'all were worried whether or not you were going to get the job, like some of y'all, this is great. This is looking good. This could be something that you've like dreamed of too. This could take you to another level. For some of you, there could be something about the sea. Maybe you're going across seas, but there could be something about the sea as well. Maybe this is like a place you've always wanted to live or work, or something that you thought may have flopped before. Especially if you went through like this planning period where you were checking a lot of things off of a checklist, or like, how can I say? If you just went like on about your business when it comes to something, it's like you went on about your mission and you put your focus other places. Let's say you started cleaning out the garage, you started organizing everything in your house, you started making sure all of your debts were paid, things like that, organizing payment plan, stuff like that. You knocking things out while something else is like literally coming true for you. What else? Is that it? It could also be, if you were feeling indecisive about a connection at one point, there was a reason for that too. Especially if you feel like a connection was rushed, or somebody could want to talk to you. Especially if you kept wondering, like, is this, I don't know, what is that? If somebody was being true to you, if they really, is this past? Who is this to you? There's someone showing up in your week that you're not interested in. This is happening this week. So whoever this is, it's kind of like, if you have to ask, then probably yeah. If you have to stress about it, then probably don't. You know, it's like you're showing up pretty solid on your own. It's like you don't mind having to operate and do things on your own if it's saving you the drama of doing it with somebody who's not on the same page as you. Thank you so much, Barman. So, what's up, Milagros? Hey, Sherry. Oh, what did I say? Shay? Hey, Shay. What's up, Sophie? So, what's your advice about that? I just see you putting a stop to something. Like just deciding not to commit to something is fine. I'm hearing it's fine. Don't worry about it. Someone could be very shocked and upset if you decide to turn down an offer from them. What offer is that? Thank you, Milagros. It's like, for some of you, this could have something to do with traveling. I was just about to say it's like a new adventure, but you may decide not to do it. It's like you may pass on something. Especially if it revolves. If it involves you starting from the bottom or something like that, you know. They may even come, this may even come back around. Like, let's say somebody comes at you wanting something from you, and you decide to turn it down and you leave. Like, you stand on that. This person may even come back around, or this opportunity may, it's like, if it's a company, if it's a person, whatever it is, they come back around in more like sweet behavior with you, like endearing. You may have a lot of people around you. A lot of you have suffered a lot of disappointment due to friends and people around you that just maybe you realize that you really can't trust. It's giving dirty author. Dirty author. Somebody's name could be author. It's giving dirty offer, Sarah. Hey, Anna. Hello, Sean. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, if you feel like this strange tension, this, I don't really know if I should, what is that about? There's people around you that you may not be able to trust. And this could be someone in particular that you just, it's just not sitting right with you. And you're right. I think that you may have ignored this before, but if you're honest with yourself, I mean, it's a pattern that has repeated with this person. This could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Pisces, or an Aquarius. And it could be, you know, multiple people in your life. It could be a person and the people in their life is something like that. So, if you're going to be catering and putting your energy into anybody, I see it being you this week. There's something that you're putting a stop to, I'm telling you. As you go toward higher heights is what this looks like. You may be doing it without a significant other. You may be doing it without the support or help of family members or friends or people that you were acquainted with. I'm not seeing you be in the most flirty mood. I'm not even seeing you really want to work. I'm seeing you want to love on yourself, and then there's this ex that is like, I want to love you too, but you're just like, leave me the hell alone. That's what it's giving. A lot of y'all trying to, like, you don't want to talk. You could be in just very meditative state this week. I mean, are you sad? I'm not seeing you be sad. I see you feel, it's like a finality with you. Something that you knew was coming to an end or may have had an inevitable end. You also know there will be an inevitable return with whatever that is or whoever that is. And it could be the fact that there had to be an ending and a return in the first place. This was really not sitting right with you. So this may have been something that was on and off. Like something that ain't sat right since the beginning ain't right. And I think you're gonna, you know, put a stop to it. And not even like bullshit around with the idea, flirt around with the idea. I just see you really like, there's a finality to something. Like, so there's, I don't want to say cold case. I want to say, because it may have been like a cold case, like something that was just, it had gone, you know, put it on a shelf. But it's like case closed. That's what this is giving. So I'm not sure what that is for you, but I do see something coming in that's going to make a lot of things worth the while. and however long it took, if that's not the same thing. So, Aries. Okay. Aries, you have a secret admirer. What's up, Delta? Cheers to you, Delta. You said, leave me the hell alone. So, you got a secret admirer that's in love with you. Like they picture family, the house, but they hold it all in for some reason. Maybe they don't feel stable in their commitment, whatever they're able to, like, man, present to you. This person is resisting how they feel about you because does this person feel like they're going through karma? This person could be drinking a lot right now. This person feels like it's karma? Is that karma? Maybe, yeah. Or like, or maybe that you're like judging them, or a judgment has been already made on the situation that was maybe not even in either one of your control or something like that. Like somebody feels like something has already been like said and done, and so they just kind of like, I'm hearing, I know you're right. I know you're right. So somebody feels like something has already been said and done, and it's like, what can I do about it? Is this the same person? They also feel like they're not in the best place financially. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but it could be affecting this person's confidence. As much as they desire a connection with you, they feel like maybe you'll even reject them because of this. They're wrong about that. I don't think, because I asked, it's like, I don't think that you're looking at them from a superficial standpoint. What is it that how do you feel about this person? It's like, how do you feel? Because they feel like they fucked this up. You might feel like that too. You feel, yeah, I don't, you're in that energy that I just talked about in the collective reading. You're like knocking these things off the task list. I see you like very focused on to do, like what I got to do. And maybe there was some kind of waiting process. Like there was time that went into something. There was waiting. There was an investment that was made, but then there was a decision. And maybe it's because a decision wasn't made in that time or something like that. But this doesn't like get your goat anymore. I would say that. What's your advice about whatever this is? I don't think you're interested. You know, you look back at this as something that really hurt you. Like, I don't think you're looking at this as something that gave you strength. I think you're looking at this as something that took it away, if anything. And maybe even threw you off of, like, your direction. So I'm not seeing you want to revisit something that you feel like derailed you. So what's up, John? Is this you? Number 44 could be important to you this week. I actually saw that number today. You may have been wondering how something was going to pan out. There was some insecurities, but you're going to get clarity on it today. You're going to know what it is that you're wanting, or you're going to know how to attack something. I don't want to say attack, or how to approach something, or what to pursue. if you were confused about it. Or is this how someone's feeling about you? There's nothing for you to worry about. I feel like the direction that you're headed in is a direction that's going to make you very happy, and you're going to feel very comfortable in this with the the Ten of Pentacles is here too, actually. But with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Empress card, period. Okay, you're going to be very happy that you decided, like, especially if you're taking, I'm hearing the road less traveled, but also the path of least resistance is the road less traveled, is the right path, which may have not felt that way. You may have felt like you had to do more, say more, be more. But it's not even, I don't even think you're going to have to work that hard for whatever this is. And I see you, the thing is, you may be more prepared than you actually think, than you know. There's a love situation that I just see you ascending past this. Congratulations, Stacy. I see you ascending. Yeah, I don't see you really connected to this anymore, especially if they weren't really just, I don't know, trying to connect with you or only connecting with you or something like that. There is a situation here that's not safe, though. Is this past? I don't even know if this ever was anything significant, or if it even got anywhere with you and this, or whoever. I don't know. This could be a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius is here too. Or maybe if somebody's like showing interest this week, it's like maybe best to pass on that. Yeah, I'm telling you, pass on that. This could be a Scorpio. It's kind of like let sleeping dogs lie, especially if this is a past thing. It's like something may not be stable, or someone may not be reliable. There's something here that you would lose interest in it pretty quickly, even if you did. So there's a better way to get a message across. That may be like the issue too with this Aries. It's like there's a better way to, that somebody could have got a message across to you, and possibly even a faster one. So I see you trying to save yourself a lot of time and energy this week, Taurus. Don't let it all pile up on you. Don't let it stress you out. Do what you can. Try not to get lazy this week. Try to stay on task. But don't let that shit swallow you this week. Because I'm seeing like bills, house, this, that, planning, blah, blah, blah. It's like things. It could be tension. You could be turning down like invites you don't want to talk. Was this you? Yeah, a lot of you are not feeling it this week. You may be feeling like, well, maybe if I'm experiencing so much resistance with this, maybe there's something new for me, and you could be right about that, Taurus. It does look like there's something new for you. And you don't want to exhaust so much of your energy before you even get there. Like, everything is going to work out. You need to stop worrying, and you need to save that energy, because you may be going against the grain when that's not even what you're supposed to be doing. You need to take a break. Make sure that you're taking breaks. It's like everything in moderation. Like, don't break too long. Don't work too hard. Don't stress too much. I mean, you may not even want people to be telling you what to do. Thank you so much for the $9.99, Sean. Thank you. Baby, these bills been billing, haven't they? So, what else is here for Taurus? Is this you? I mean, it just... Somebody could be really disappointed about something and they're kind of faking it off. I did it, Goldie Ray. Thank you. I thought about you as soon as I was doing it too. Thank you, Goldie Ray. Goldie Ray, welcome to the live. There you go, Taurus. Some of you could have been dealing with a water sign and they're kind of faking the funk, like they don't care. Well, do they care? They do. This is the, I don't know, it's like the kind of person that would care, but they also got to go. It's like they would wait before they even told you, but not to keep you waiting, but to, because they got a lot going on or something like that. This is someone who, you ever, this could be you, Taurus, take it how it resonates, it could be the other way around, but this could be like one of them situations where, thank you, Tinkerbell, thank you for being here. This could be one of those, okay, you could be one of those people where it's like, when you got a lot going on, it's like, baby, I hear you, but I can't take on that energy right now. I cannot be stressed this week, or I can't, right now. What's on my plate is like, and it's not that you're not important. It's just I literally can't make mental. I can't. Like there's something like that. I see you just really trying to get toward your goal. Period. I see you working on that. You may not be knowing and seeing exactly how everything's playing out, and that's kind of pissing you off. But just keep. I don't know, whatever this means, you know what this means, Taurus. It's like keep on believing, and taking those moments to yourself to just. I keep looking at Buddha over here. You see how he's just chilling, He's like, I know these bills do, but what we gonna do, honey? I gotta find my center. I gotta keep calm about things, cause getting all frazzled ain't gonna help no way. You may not want to deal with love this week either. It's like you may not just be in a playful mood right now. Somebody could be upset about that, but they could also understand it because maybe they treated you kind of bad. Yeah, this person could have broke your heart. So it's like, well, it's like they understand, but it don't make them feel no better. Your advice this week, Taurus, is to focus on yourself and try to keep your spirits high. You're going to have to be a cheerleader this week. I'm not sure what all it is and who all it is or whatever. But shutting down. Some of y'all may be the type that shut down. And shutting down, yeah. I mean, it protects you in one way, but it also... A lot of things can go undone in that space. So there's a need for you to stay clocked in. Take care of your business, like Sean said, but also make sure that you're taking care of your mental. Because when you got a lot going on like that, and you got a lot to concentrate on, and you have times, dates to keep, things like that, it's a lot. Okay, and I get it. So this isn't a week where you cannot get those things done, though. You have to get those things done, but don't let those things do you. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like that. This may not be like a friendshipy type of week. That makes sense, but in the end, it'll be rewarding, It's giving mundane. So, Gemini. You're welcome, Rebel. What's up, Venus? Love you too. Tahiti sounds nice. Gemini. could be leaving a certain department on your job. Maybe this is like goodbye, or maybe you're deciding to part ways with someone who tried it. This is what this is giving. Like you could decide to really close a door. And is it that you really wanted this, or and this could have been something that you really wanted, but it also is going to make you very happy to let it go, which is kind of strange. What is this? You had questions. I feel like you looked deeper into something, or you were asking yourself, do I really love this? Do I really, you know? There could also be something new in your life, too. This could be a person. You could be choosing to go back. Okay, so if this is about a love situation, it's like maybe one situation that you really wanted doesn't work out, but actually probably what you didn't know was letting it go actually makes you happy. And you're going to go back to someone who you was already connecting with. And I don't know how well that's going to go, because especially if the person noticed you was gone. It just depends on how you exited that situation, you know. Or this could be what somebody's doing to you. They went off and explored something else. Maybe it blew up in their face, or it just didn't work out and pan out. They may have left you sitting too long, and they come back and you're not sitting there anymore. And so this could be a door that's closed at this point. Is this the same situation? This person right here just trying to see who's okay. If this is, I hope this is not you, Gemini, but this could be somebody who is like going around like, do you want it? No. What about you? No. You? It's like, no. I don't know. Like, this person's, whatever they're offering is not clean. Okay? And I think you realize that. And maybe the worst of whatever it is over for you. Like, you don't really give a fuck about it. Gemini, what the hell? Thank you, James. You might have seen a tarot reading on this. You welcome, Stacy. Thank you so much for the $9.99. Thank you for everything. You are a part of my peace. We love you. Oh, thank you. I love you too, Stacy. This person right here, it's like they got their dick in their hand and they're like, you? What about you? What about now? Like, no. You started holding back. I'm telling you, there's a tarot reading that led you here. that was like, girl or guy, boy, don't do this. I don't see you reconciling with somebody in particular that it hasn't changed. Like, nothing's changed. Nothing has changed with this person. Nothing. I'm sorry. There's a magic dawn one. I saw this video today. I think I reposted it in the community tab, and the guy was saying like, the difference between, or how a lot of people who, he said, what is it? Very high percentage. It was like 90-something% of people who are very well off, wealthy, are in committed relationships. And he was talking about men who like spread their seed everywhere, are scattered. And when I slowed down enough, because at one point I was traveling and I was doing so much that I didn't have time to slow down and really pay attention to shit like that. But when I slowed down enough and I started like really looking around and observing the people around me, I know some people who just like spread it around, you know. And they're very scattered. Like, even trying to sit and have a conversation, like you'll run into somebody that you ain't seen in a while, or, you know, events and things like that, and you're like, I feel scattered just talking to you. Because, I don't know, there's a difference when your energy is, when there's a focus in your life versus, you know what I mean? It matters. Like, nobody's, I said this in the reading before, like, nobody's trying to poof your party, but, you know, I think you're more focused on, like, the quality of life, your relationships, your interactions, things like that, than quantity. And you and somebody not on the same page because of that. So, Cancer. Looks like there are some hiccups. Okay. So you can be very focused on, like, family, your foundation, your security, securing, like, the way, maybe a way for the future for your family financially, things like that. I see you focused on that. And this is bringing a very great feeling to you. Somebody could be bored. Maybe you have children, and it's like you may have big dreams for your family. And I see there's, like, all this really positive energy here, but then it's like somebody feels bored. I don't know. This is like, why is it reminding me of Liar Liar? You remember when Fletcher brought his son to work with him, and he was working the whole time, and Fletcher, I think it was like Fletcher's birthday or something like that. No, Fletcher's son's birthday, Jim Carrey's son's birthday in the movie. And I just remember him kind of sitting at the desk, and he was bored, and I thought they were supposed to have a birthday party or something like that. And he ended up sitting in the office with his dad all day, and he's like, okay, Dad, so are you done working? There's something like that. I think maybe there's a parent-child dynamic that's like, they're not on the same page, because it's like, I want to spend time with you, and they're like, yeah, but I want to provide a fantastic future for you. So there may be a need to find a balance there with work and play and spending time, because money can't, it's like, are you on the right track? Is it the right idea to set up for the future? Absolutely. But should you miss the present? No. At the same time. So it's like maybe finding a balance. Happy birthday, Callie. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, welcome, Callie. You are welcome. So, because money doesn't strengthen relationships. Spending time does, like investing, you know. So, what's going on with your car? Something about a car. Be careful of car issues. There could be someone who hasn't moved on. What about this car? Somebody who put you in a third-party situation or something like that. I don't know. May be having car issues this week. Somebody could be having car issues this week that, I don't know if this is a friend or it's like you are already suspicious of this person, and this car situation could just be telling you who this is. They love you though. You just may feel, you may not be telling people how much stuff is getting on your nerves right now. Like, I see you trying to make things happen, but you're pushing through like this disappointment, and you have people like, "What, I want to spend time with you," and but you gotta work, and you trying to think about the future, and you're like, "Well, damn, I'm trying to cater to that too. I mean, I'm doing the best I can." And then there's someone, I don't know, with this car thing, child, that you just not, you probably ain't got time for no damn relationship, to be honest with you. It's like you're grieving about something, you're feeling bad while trying to do something that's going to set people up for the future. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of moving parts in your week this week, Cancer. Um, what's your advice? Because even with your love life, I see you just not really having time. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Taurus. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Did you eat? Did you drink enough water today? Do you need to go take a 30-minute walk? And maybe incorporate those times with your child, with your significant other. Hey, come on, let's go talk. Let's go get some fresh air. Or come on, let's go take this walk. And you can tell me all about summer camp or whatever the hell, you know. So there's something. You may want to knock two birds out with one stone, but also, like, you may just have to split and allocate time here and there. It's like, you a boss. You can do this. Look at you. With the Aries and the, what you call it? And the Temperance. You can do this. Okay? They say they love me dearly. I love them too, but she's spiritually attacked you. Who? Who did that? I think you're on the right track, Cancer. It's just something about being whole. There's a scripture that says something about making you whole, and I can't remember which scripture I'm thinking of right now, but you're not lacking anything is what I want to say. You're not lacking anything, so it's not something that you can't handle. Leo. Somebody could be feeling kind of like dismissed by you or rejected, or perhaps this is how someone has made you feel this week. It's like I don't know, this is almost like got your sunglasses on, you act like you don't even see them type of energy, but what is this about? I feel like indecision has somebody in this space where it's like, you know, if I don't know, then maybe it's just a no. Mixed signals is a no. There's definitely a rejection here. Why? Because of things that have gone unsaid, or perhaps just no communication. Maybe there was just no communication here. Somebody feels like a bad decision was made, and so they kind of like, somebody's looking at something as a bad decision, like it was a bad decision in the first place. So it's kind of like chopping it up to, I shouldn't have done it anyway. There's something like that here. And if one of you walked away, it's like the other person didn't fight it. It's like, okay, that wasn't right anyway, or something like that. In other news, I see you just really focused, okay, on work. The Emperor and the Hierophant. Hustle and make it rain. Focus. You getting money this week. That's what you focused on. And I feel like that makes you happy. And it also makes somebody else want you. How do you feel about this person? I don't think you're worried about this person. I think you see this person for who they are already. And if you were ever hesitant to deal with them, you know why, or you know that there was a valid reason for why. Even if you feel like things were left on a cliffhanger between the two of you, or like You know, there's unfinished business, and maybe there's some conversations that need to be had or haven't been had or whatever. You have maybe even had the urge to work things out. You just like, I'm gonna make peace with this within myself because ain't shit changed and they wrong and that's that. Something like that is here. Some of y'all may be daydreaming about a vacation on the beach when some communication comes through to you that helps you to get over something. Something that you had almost lost hope in, or maybe you had lost hope in. It's like somebody reaches out to you when you sitting there thinking about something else. Perhaps even, what about these two? Is this you still have feelings for somebody? Okay, so whereas, let's say two people fell out, right? And one person, it's like both of y'all like, F you, I don't want to deal with you, I ain't thinking about you. Some time goes by and then one of you's like, you know, like I wonder, or like just start, those feelings start coming up again, like I got feelings for you again. But the other person's still not on board, is what I'm saying. So something still kind of like ends up lopsided, like one-sided. The passion is gone or something because one of you cannot trust the other. So it's like, okay, your feelings may have came back, but you wasn't the one who got stabbed in the back. You know what I mean? So it's something like that in your love life. And it's like, of course you still like me. I don't know, there's something like that. Like, I didn't do that to you. Yeah. I see two people go from both of y'all don't like each other to one of y'all like each other again. But it's because, I don't know, it's one of those stalemate situations in a relationship where it's like, yeah, but I didn't do you like that. So there's something like that here. Thank you, Rebel. You make me feel good tonight. I had to learn everybody doesn't deserve your unconditional love. They did it. Ain't it? So, Virgo, you may be coming to a place where you're like, you know what, I think I'm better off. Like, something that you may have thought was really hard, really difficult to get through, you're like, it wasn't so bad, actually. But this is how somebody is feeling. I'm hearing, I'll be loving you always, especially if some of you got out of a relationship or a marriage specifically. I'm hearing that song. As around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love, the cure. You can rest your heart assured I'll be loving you always. Somebody's always going to be loving you, even if they feel like you're better off without them. Or this could be how you feel about somebody. It's like, it feels like a missed opportunity, but it's like, maybe it's better if I let this person go because, damn, that shit's sad. I don't want to do that right now. But there's no there's distance, there's no communication, there's just like, how do you feel about this, Virgo? You're not over this. How do you feel? Oh, boy, oh my God. Something's giving me anxiety right now. Like, one of y'all is not okay about this situation right here, but there's something here that hasn't changed. So Somebody could have a panic attack this week. Like, just minor. I'm not getting anything crazy, but it's like, there's a lot of anxiety. It's like, there's a few ways I can look at this. Let's say somebody may have fallen off the wagon or something like that. They know that they can't show up as changed if they haven't changed. You know what I'm saying? I can't show up as changed if I haven't. I can't pretend that I've changed. Or somebody's realizing like, oh my God, I'm not over you. I gotta fix this, or there's something I gotta, or just having the realization that I still have these feelings, and you're the best person ever, and blah blah blah. It's like somebody's having that feeling, while another person has kind of filed it away and is, filed the situation, whatever, away in their mind, and is trying to really stay on task with their life. This is somebody who's lost faith in this. And this could be you. Take it how it resonates. It could be the other way around. But this is someone who they feel like their intuition told them to walk away. Because they could not. It's like, this is like, I keep hearing, I'll be loving you always. I keep hearing it. It's like, I'll be loving you always. And if you really listen to that song, he's like, until the everything happens. That song got more words than probably any song in the whole song catalog. Like, I'll be loving you until the birds in the sky and the pigs and all of that shit. Okay? But it's, I'll be loving you always, even if you can't trust me, even if you're never ever to trust me again. Whew, this is sad. I cannot. This is making me sad. Okay. I see you paying off some debts too. Some of y'all could file for bankruptcy. This may not make you feel fantastic, but it's like, it is what it is. It's like, I can't. It's almost like you ain't got no money if you in debt. So you might as well go and pay that shit. There's something like that here. And I don't mean to say it like that, but it's like, that's how I be talking to myself too. I just see you kind of grieving the loss of somebody, but there's someone here who, I don't want to say, is it you that don't forgive them? You may feel like this person doesn't forgive you. Do they forgive you? And this could be the other way around. Take how it resonates. I don't think so. I mean, is this person resentful, like holding a grudge? I'm not seeing a lack of forgiveness. I'm not seeing like really negative cards. I'm just seeing a no. It's like it's a no. I'm seeing a no. I'm not seeing necessarily like, I don't forgive you, I'm holding a grudge against you. I see someone getting over something. If this isn't actual debt, somebody just felt like something's way too much of a burden and I'd rather just let it go. So someone could be realizing how much burden someone brought into their life as that person is realizing how much of a blessing, you know what I'm saying, they were. So put yourself on whichever side you're on. Or if it's not your story, it's not, you know. Libra. I got 3 drinks going, y'all. Trying to catch a vibe. So, for Libra, you could get some. You could get some good sex, some good loving this week, or maybe I don't know. Is it good? Is it at least good? It's good. But it may cause some drama. This is like the kind that comes with bullshit. Like you could feel like, you know, if you know that your heart connects when you have sex with somebody in particular, but it also throws off your life, what's your advice? Don't do it. Don't do it. Whoever this is, I think is this you rejecting them? This is someone who made you feel rejected. And it wasn't because they said, hey, I don't want you and fuck you. It was because of their behavior with you. This is somebody who wasn't committed to you. This is somebody who may have been in and out. You know, they did what they wanted to do. There was no reciprocation between the two of you. Even if it was, I'm hearing favors, like, it's like if you would always take their car to get washed on Saturdays, they wouldn't do that for you. Or maybe even sexual favors. Like, there's something that was one-sided, and so it's like this person made you feel rejected, and so now you're choosing not to reject your damn self by dealing with them. This is someone who may come back around because you already know what it is with this person. Whoever this is not the one. This could be the one is in the reverse. I would take some time to really think about this before this person comes back in and really disturbs you. And I think that you're doing that. Like, somebody who made you feel rejected is going to feel some kind of way because you don't want their ass. Because they made you feel rejected. Like, this is somebody who you had to pick yourself back up after dealing with them. They weren't there to help you with that the same way they weren't reciprocating while they was there. So I see, this is somebody who's like a cheater. If this was a relationship, if it was a friend, they just never admitted when they was wrong. Like, they just weren't the friend, they weren't the boyfriend, they weren't the girlfriend that they were supposed to be. And they're coming back because they feel like they cheated themselves. But it's more of a control thing. Like, this person is... they may even come with, you know, bearing gifts. And it looks like... is it you? It looks like there's something else that they may be... You are turned off by this person. That's what this is. The thing is... because I was wondering if that was you. It is you. It's just not the same version of you that they remember. And they're going to be quite shocked. But the thing is, it's not the same version that they remember because you started to heal already. It's like, that's what healing do. It changes you. And it takes you out of resonance with things that you once may have really, I'm hearing, failed for. Or just really loved or were interested in, and now you're not. I'm not saying you're interested in this level. Scorpio. Hey, Allison. Thank you for being here, Allison. Scorpio. Is this you? Somebody is falling apart. Why? Because you're no longer falling apart. This person broke your heart. And if you're like getting over that and things are working out for you, this person they're melting. Like, this person is sinking into a hole. Why does this make them sad that you're doing well? Because it means that they failed at what? At loving you? Especially if you have new love. What did they feel like they failed at? Distracting you from... Damn, it's almost like, okay, I know Scorpio is destined for great things, but I would rather them not get to that. I'd rather distract them from that so that they can come back to me. To do what? So they can run around on you, so they can run this game. This person's intentions for why they want to keep you from being happy is selfish as fuck. Is this the same person? The person is... Okay, so there could be someone else at work. And if this is not at work, it's somebody, child. Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy is here. This could be someone who wants what you got. I mean, straight up, like, they probably like this type of person that don't like your ass, but they'll wear the same thing you got on if it works for you. Like if it works for them the way it's working for you, they'll do what you're doing, even if they don't fuck with you like that. And this, what do you need to know about this person? They're not on you. It's like not on your level. Like, I just don't see you having any interest in this. You feel like, oh, you already know who this is. This could be like a narky type of person, you know? Real controlling. They need shit to go their way. You see beyond the picture that they're trying to paint. You have the clarity on this person. Don't forget that. Don't forget that you have the upper hand because you already got this person number. Remain calm. This motherfucker ain't changed, but you have, is what this is giving. I don't see someone from the past being able to hold you back anymore because you are, I'm hearing, finally looking at them for who they are. And who they are ain't right. And I see you just making peace with that. Like, it is what it is. So this may have been somebody that you had to really talk yourself out of caring about. Because I really feel strong about it is what it is. Like, maybe you had to tell yourself, like, this person ain't shit. I gotta, you know, there's something like that here. You may have to talk them up off of you. It could be the other way around. Like, you may have to talk them like, listen, it is what it is. You did me wrong. It is what it is. Go away. Something like that here. Sagittarius. Could resonate with the Scorpio reading. Somebody's like, baby, they's heartbroken. It's like you had my heart in your hand and you it's like squeezed it. Okay. Is this you feeling this way? Yeah, you don't want to hear that shit. You want somebody to stay away from you. You ain't trying to work with shit. You don't want to talk to this person. You hurt me. It's like you need time. What happened here? Like, this person, yeah. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. It's like maybe both of you are wanting to make things better with each other, but you're realizing that neither one of you are going to make that move. So there's like I'm hearing truce. It may be a truce. Will there be a truce? I'm not seeing a truce because one of y'all is like way too much in your ego. But you are looking at just leaving altogether. Like, freak this. I can't change you. And who you've shown me to be already is like, why would I even want to work with that? There's something like that. Thank you so much, Eileen. I hope I said that right. You said vetting works. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of you too, Sean. You said the accuracy is jaw-dropping. No reciprocity. I'm hearing Lauren X Factor. Exactly. So gifted. April, truly grateful to witness you share your talents. Thank you. Such a vibe in telling my stories. Thank you so much. You know, is this the same person talking shit about you? Damn. I don't know. It seems like the kind of person that would, like, you reject them and they're like, fuck you, bitch, I ain't like your ass anyway. Da, 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 da. And you're like, wow. Glad I rejected you. It's fucking loser behavior. I don't know. It's like somebody's not handling something well. Kind of person don't like, it's, I don't know, it's like they talk shit about you because you don't want to do. But what were they offering you? What were they, you know, they wanted to sell you a dream and then flake on it. They wanted to sell you a dream and then have you question that same dream. And it's like, what the fuck did you want me to do? What was I supposed to do with that? It's like maybe you're having like this rite of passage moment this week. That why I don't love something that makes me unhappy. I can't love you if you make me unhappy. And it's like, yes, I know I'm responsible for my happiness, but maybe that's the point. Because I'm responsible for my happiness and you not contributed to my happiness, you got to go. Like, there's something like that. It's like, it's you. The number 18 can be significant too. It's like, yeah, you're making me stressed. Something was very one-sided, and I see you not worrying about it. You have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Closure, schmosure. I think a lot of damage was done here. It's like, okay, you broken about us not being together, but when I had tried to talk to you about why I didn't want to be with you no more, you started acting a damn fool. And then when I said I'm done, not like stop talking to me or don't call me or I blocked you or whatever, now you want to go write my name in the dirt and you want to cause all these scenes and try to turn people against me and all of this childish ass, like, what the fuck is wrong with you type of stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, what is I'm supposed to do? You got a grown child and you're weak. And I see you releasing this person because what are you doing? I don't know. It's giving like show up at your job or just like try to turn people against you, just talking shit. And it's like, grow up. It's really giving that because they really worried about all of the shit they said. Because the thing about it is they know they done turned you off. This is like somebody who drove you so far away from them in attempts to pull you closer. Why didn't they just say, why did they, it's their ego. I can't even get the question out because it's like, why did you, okay, just say that is the message in Sagittarius. It's reading, it's like, why couldn't you have just said that? If you was unhappy, say that. If you want me back, say that. But don't try to sabotage my life because I don't want to deal with you because you're making my life difficult. It's like, if you don't realize that you're the reason that this is happening, baby, I'm not qualified to have this conversation with you anyway. Because you crazy. And you're not getting it, you know? So somebody could be just going through it because they took themselves through it. That's what this is giving. Like, girl, I don't know what to tell you. It's really giving, I don't know what to tell you. Why am I picturing, like, we caught you on surveillance? Like, you want me not to arrest you. We caught you on something. Like, we have a video of you doing it, saying that you did it. Like, it's giving that. Capricorn. He said she discarded me 2 years ago. Came 2 years ago. Came to the Florida Keys and moved me back to her hometown. Bought a house and discarded me again. It's like you went through a whole lot just to do a whole lot of nothing. Capricorn. There is like, I got this icebox where my heart used to be. That's what it's giving. Silence. My man, silence. Somebody don't got shit to say. It's like it's not that I didn't forget that you happened. I didn't forget that we happened. It's just not at the front. It's not a priority. It's not on the to-do list. It's not important. Somebody ain't got nothing to say. This could be you. And it's like, what's the point in saying anything if ain't shit changed? Like, is this like Sagittarius? Not necessarily. You are very clear on like, okay, this is like some time going by, somebody kind of crazy, they got anger issues or something like that, and they like, all right, I just want to talk to you, I just want to, let's just be calm about it. And you get into the conversation just a little bit, and you realize this motherfucker's still crazy, and you're like, I told you I'm not dealing with this. I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with people who be popping off and going crazy on me. That's not a requirement in my life. So just because you mad and you don't know how to regulate yourself ain't finna be my problem this week. It's something like that. Like, you're not gonna make your problems mine. Somebody is on that this week. So you need to learn how to calm yourself down, or there ain't gonna be no conversation. Because it's been peaceful not having these conversations. There's something like that going on. Is this the same situation? But it's like, but I'm into you. But what about our chemistry and the vibe and something? And somebody's like, yeah, well, if you can keep things positive, I might want to entertain a conversation with you. But if you come with any of that bullshit, I don't want to hear it. Somebody's like, there's like, it's a catch-22, because it's like, we have the perfect something. It's like the perfect recipe, except somebody poured poison. This is like, you already know how good these cookies are. That shit delicious. That shit hit every time. But somebody poured some rat poison in that shit. So it's like, as good as as it is, if you eat it. Yeah. So this could be like a person. It's like, I love you down, baby, but you are crazy. And I can't. I told somebody one time, ooh, I loved him down, child, but he had an addiction. And I said, and I would give him a whole nother name. Because who he would turn into, I was like, I love you. But that motherfucker you turned into, whenever you click, I want to shoot that bitch. So I have to stay away from you. I cannot deal with you. It's like, as much as I love the other half of you, But that's not, you know, and then if you find yourself in that place, it's like, it's not enough to stay. It's not enough to stay. Because if a part of me adores you and the other part of me wants to physically harm you, I have to go. Like, there's nothing I can do. Who knows when I'm going to snap? Somebody feels like they missed out on their blessing because of this. It's like, God damn it. This is like being mad about something. Oh, it's a catch-22. It's like, this is really frustrating for somebody. And it's like, damn, I have to give up on this because I want this so bad. And I feel like this was a blessing to me. But I want you. But I want to beat you into submission. Like, somebody got a problem, and they're gonna have to calm down because they're not gonna get what they want like this. This, like, you coming to me and I don't owe you nothing. That's what it's giving. Like, I don't owe you nothing, but you want something from me, but you don't necessarily know how to go about getting it, and that's frustrating you, and it's not happening on the time that you want it, and that's frustrating you. And you may be mad at how I'm reacting about it, and that's frustrating you. And I'm seeing how angry you're getting, and that's making me uncomfortable. It's like, it's going to go in a circle. That's what this feels like. And somebody's just really having a hard time, like, staying optimistic about their love life because, is this who we talking about? Somebody got a dilemma, and it's like, I'm not talking to you until you calm the fuck down. I don't know. It's like, I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you this conversation. And hell, it's like, I liked you too, but I'm not gonna let you abuse me because you don't know me like that. There's something like that in this reading. It's like, I'm hearing that T.I. song. You don't know me. Because, you know, it'd be the ones that be real loud and rowdy and doing all this stuff. And they fuck around and do it to the wrong person. Don't mess with that quiet person who over there being calm and minding their business. Stop fucking with them. There's something like that going on, and it's like, you might want to stop. And even if I feel like somebody, it's like their intention is getting messed up with their control issue. It's like, imagine not having bad intentions, but the way you coming off make it seem like you want to fight. And then if you go into that fight, you fighting the wrong person because you don't know them like that. Or something like that. Somebody feel like they can rah. But that motherfucker might know taekwondo or something that could end you. So it's something, somebody need to chill out. Aquarius. This is crazy. Aquarius, you can have like one of those I've been here before type of moment. So maybe you walk through a building, a city or something like that, and you look around like, I've been here before, but you can't necessarily piece it together. There could also be like a repeated pattern of something that's happened in your love life or just with a person in particular, and you're like, you know what? I done dealt with 3 narcissists in the last 5 years. Or I've dealt with, I don't know, situations that have repeated for you. And you're like, all right, enough is enough. I got to catch the pattern. I got to catch the vibe. How do I keep getting here and how do we get out? There's something like that here. And I see you like really paying attention to it. You could be upset with someone who feels like this is over and you was thinking that you had time to think. I don't know. I could be talking to a man. It doesn't have to be, but somebody's like, how do you feel about it? Somebody feels really weighed down because it's like, wait, I told you just to wait a minute. How do they feel about this person that they telling to wait? This person wasn't committed. It's like, I'm not committed. You know I'm not committed to you. Did they think that you were? No. Was it an agreement that you were supposed to be? Yes. See, okay. This is somebody who's full of shit. I don't know who this is. I hope it's not you. But it's like, I thought I had time to figure this out. Something ended over here. Because what me and you had agreed and talked about, and this people could be married, I don't know. What me and you had agreed and talked about was that we was going to be faithful to each other, or that we were in this together. We signed a contract, whatever this is. But your attention has been diverted over here, and you was trying to work this out and see what was going on over here. Meanwhile, this over here has ended, and now you acting like I'm the problem because I ended it because you broke the agreement. And somebody is full of shit. Somebody was back and forth like, oh, well, you know, I just thought, what did they think? This person has, it's like they felt like they could hold up it's kind of like when you know a big bill is coming and you like, all right, I'm going to save this money and then I'm going to put this over here. I'm just going to slide that. Okay. And it's like you're bracing for impact because you already know that this is going to shake your world just a little bit or a lot of it. But you're just trying to make sure things are in place before it happens. So it's like you're trying to somebody tried to play God. And it doesn't mean that bracing for impact with a bill or something like that is trying to play God. But when you're doing that with people, it's like, yeah, but let me just see if shit gonna work out with Keisha, okay? Just play your part. Somebody is trash. So anyway, I mean, what's the point with this? What's your advice about this, Aquarius? Walk away from that bitch. They'll be alright. Look, give them all the time and space they need to figure out where they want to be. This is the same person. They're gonna be, this is gonna be very crashing for them, and they're gonna be like looking you up. All the things that they should have been paying attention to while they had you in their face. They're gonna be getting to know these things about you once you're done. Once you know. You're going to catch the rhythm, the pattern that they put down, and you're going to be like, nah, I'm done with that. And that's when they're going to be looking into you the way that they should have been looking into you before. You, Aquarius, you could have to go by the book with something, okay? I'll be weary of getting involved with anything in your past, especially if you've already gotten over it. Thank you, Sky. You had a lot of ideas coming to you this week, Aquarius. And then you have somebody coming back around to want to, like, do things the right way with you. What's your advice about that? Are they still that way? You might end up taking it slow with this person if you do decide to re-engage with whatever that is. But it would still flop. I see you being better off not allowing somebody to distract you. When it comes to this idea, I'm telling you, there's something around you. Or there could be someone around you that could distract you from something that could be very beneficial to you. So it's like getting a job offer and then an ex comes back around at the same time. And it seems tempting. Or maybe this is somebody you were hoping to hear from or something like that. But it's really a distraction. And it may start off cool. but it ends up like not being what it need to be anyway. I see you healing. I don't see you extending anything. I don't see you accepting any offers for a relationship either. I see you lost hope in whatever dream that I don't even feel like it was something they were trying to sell to you. I just feel like what is a dream deferred? A dream deferred, a dream that has been either delayed or placed on hold by an individual. So it's like, you wanted me to wait right there while you tried to figure out whatever the hell going on. And now I have this new shit going on. And now you're like, well, you know, I think I finally undeferred the dream that we were supposed to have together. And you're like, fuck you. That's what it's giving. Like, So, Pisces. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for all the love, comments. Somebody could wear Adidas a lot, Pisces. This person, whoever this is, they can have, it's like a, this person got secrets. It's even like wearing a jacket in the heat. Like, what are you hiding? I don't know. This person could not want to be seen, to be honest. It's like, this person could be a redhead. Something about red hair. How do you feel about them? You could have taken some space away from this person. You're not over what happened, but you've made peace with what happened. This is someone who feels like they give up. Like things are toxic. Is it between the two of you? Yeah. They feel like you give them anxiety. The same person could come in kissing your ass. Why? Because you're letting them go. You're letting go. It's like you've been avoiding them. So it's like somebody who had a lot of secrets that you made peace with whatever happened between the two of y'all, but you know it's like maybe you didn't want to end it, but it just wasn't producing anything for you. It wasn't growing. It wasn't getting better. It may have been getting worse, if anything. And this is somebody who feels like it was toxic between us. Why though? Why do they feel that? Why? You're dealing with an Aquarius because this is somebody who had a lot going on. Maybe they was the one who brought the confusion into the connection in the first place. It could have been outside interferences with you two. That could have been the secrets. Those were the secrets. This person was being real strategic and you became uninterested while you were waiting on them to focus on this or do what they said they were going to do. Like, you got to know that if you're playing games, if you are supposed to be in a relationship with someone or you have an agreement with someone and then you go off track from that agreement and that person doesn't go off track from that agreement, the person who stayed on track knows that you went off track. It's given unfaithful. The movie, when he was like, "You don't think I noticed? You don't think I saw you?" He was like, "I know you. I know you inside and out," or something like that. So this same person could be coming back, like I said, kissing ass. That it's like whoever did wrong, and it's given the King of Swords. This could be an Aquarius, could be a masculine energy. Take it how it resonates. But it's like whoever this is, you can't coldly calculate every fucking thing. Like, you have to. This person is one big secret, and they're gonna try to and get you to. You have this is like some. Oh my God, this is like somebody who's going to try to remind you of the connection that the two of you had, while still having. Is the third party still here? Yes, it's still there. Whatever the interference is still there, and they just want to lie to you about whatever that is. Are they still with this person? Man, this person somebody want to pull you into some bullshit, and I don't see you engaging in it. It's like somebody's going to try to do that. Plus, you have something new going on anyway. This is like boring for you. Like something that you may have entertained in the past is a bore to you now. It's like, I mean, we're not wearing that no more. Or we're not doing that. Like, nobody even cares about that anymore. Or there's something like that going on. Like something is so yesterday, so last year. Like you are on and off to bigger and better things. And somebody is like, it's like they literally playing catch up because they're not actually catching up to you. But they was playing in the first place, wasn't it? Something like that. It's like, this started off wrong. And something started off wrong. Something started off like secretive. And it's like they want to kiss your ass so they can put you back in line where they told you to be. Like, this is somebody that does not want to be fair with you, Pisces. So I'm hearing, tell them where to go. Tell them where to go. Tell them where to go. Okay? But just in case you don't know where to tell them to go, what's your advice? They'll figure out your lack of investment. You not waiting on this person. You no longer waiting on this situation. You getting over it. You taking yourself out. You creating other options for yourself and just letting things be what they may. They'll pick up on it. They'll pick up on the fact that you're moving on. I don't think you have to tell them anything. Tell him, her, them, whatever. You don't have to tell them anything. Your actions is going to speak very loud this week. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. Thank you so much, Sean, Allison, all the moderators. I love you. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.